Good evening, everyone. Buck is on his way. I had to call him. He wasn't at the spot. It's okay. It's only me and you. I see him chewing, so he must have been foraging. It's actually drizzling as we speak right now. It's raining. Ugh, it is raining, but not hard. It's not raining too hard. I got his butternut squash over here. I didn't put no garlic in it because, you know what? Somebody, one of my subscribers, I think it's Trinity University. I don't know if I'm saying the name right, but he or she, they told me that deers usually repel garlic, like they don't like the garlic. I mean, Buck ate the garlic. He ate it. You ready? But if it's something that deers don't naturally eat, I don't want to give it to him because it might upset his stomach. So I don't think I'm going to be giving him the garlic anymore. But he did eat it yesterday, so maybe that should help him for a while. Come on, baby, look, I got grapes. Yeah, come on. It's okay, nobody's here. It's okay. He's probably thinking of the noise from this morning because it was noisy this morning. But now it's quiet, nobody's outside. Nobody's outside, Buck, it's only me and you. It's only me and you, big boy. And it's raining. Mommy's hanging out with you in the rain. But honestly, guys, I don't feel the rain. All these trees here, it's like they're umbrellas for us, for me and Buck. Because I don't feel the rain. I feel the rain more when I walk out of the spot. Like when I walk on the blacktop over there, that's when I get hit with the rain. When I'm under here, no. You're about to drop an apple, weren't you? You're about to drop an apple. Oh, Buck, I smell urine. He must have just marked somewhere, like down there in the forest, because I smell urine right now next to him. Were you marking? And you know, deers, when they mark, they do that wiggle. They wiggle their whole body while they're peeing. And they make it run down their legs, and they rub it against their legs. It's such a weird thing, I think, that I think all deers do it, actually. Females and males, when they mark. But it's such a weird thing. Because they pee on themselves, and they rub it against their legs. That's the one thing I don't like about deers, that they do that. Because if they do that, especially in the summer when they do that, oh, you could smell it like a lot when they come next to you. But he marks a lot more in the fall and winter. That's when he marks a lot more. But sometimes he marks even in spring and summer, but not as much. I think he tries to show all the other animals or other deers, like, this is my spot. He marks literally every spot in the forest, I believe. Because up here, this whole trail, he has marked literally, I feel like every inch of this trail. And I've seen him marking right below the like right below that hill. I've seen him doing like marking peepees. Now he's eating his dinner. I had a stem too of grapes. I'm gonna give it to him tomorrow. I'd rather like feed him that, take my time and feed him when my husband's home watching the baby, because I have my father-in-law watching the baby. So just in case if the baby wakes up cranky and stuff, you know, I don't want to be out here too long. But it's kind of relaxing with hearing the rain fall. And like I said, I don't feel it. I don't think Buck feels it either, because we're underneath the trees. Right? We're protected underneath the trees, so we're pretty good. Yeah, baby, look. There you go. Sorry, guys, if I shook the camera. Excuse me. I just sneezed. I just sneezed it, but it was like a low sneeze. It wasn't a loud sneeze. So I'm sorry if the camera jumped. That's because I sneezed. My bad. There you go. Got it? Yeah. All right, I'll put the rest in your bucket. I'll put the grapes with the butternut. Okay. You ready for course number 2? Let's put this here. All right, guys, let's give him this. Come on. He already knows now that he gets extra food. Right? Because you're so spoiled. You are so spoiled. Yes, you are. You are so spoiled. Okay, and this corn. Right? He has the corn in there, butternut squash. I don't see no ticks on him, thank God. I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, even though I'm not knocking on wood. So everybody, whoever's watching, knock on wood for me. Wow, all the greens on that side grew. And a lot of the grass grew that I planted last year. See all the grass? A lot of it grew that I planted last year, see? All the big grass, like the long pieces right there, that's from last year. The one from this year is growing too, believe it or not. It's popping up. It's like little. Let me see if I can find little spots where I see it popping up. I do see like little green stubs popping up on the dirt. So I know the grass that we planted is growing. Okay. So now at least I know he ate. And it's good that I came out here even though it's raining. I'm gonna try to show you guys that it's raining, but how can I show you this? Maybe if I keep the camera steady like this, you could see it. Maybe by the bushes actually. Yeah, you see by the bushes, you can see it. It's drizzling. See that? That's how much it's raining. So it's not downpouring, but it's drizzling. Maybe a little, just a tiny bit harder than a drizzle. Tiny bit. It's not downpouring. But I'm underneath the tree right now, so honestly, I'm not getting wet. This tree, believe it or not, is a pretty good tree for an umbrella. It really is. I'm sure even those trees too, are good umbrella trees. So Buck, hopefully you find yourself a good tree. I'm sure he did, because he looks dry. Now his fur looks like it's starting to get a little wet. But he has such a pretty color. Pretty soon he's going to be all that color right there. His whole fur is going to be that color. Little by little. Today was like a little chilly. Now it did warm up. It warmed up this afternoon. Like it's not as chilly cold as it was earlier today. Earlier today it was like pretty chilly, I have to say. Like this morning. I couldn't believe it. It felt like October. Like I'm not even joking. It felt like October outside. I was like, what the heck? But then around like 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock like that, it started warming up a little bit. So when I went outside, it wasn't as cold. Even now, it's not that cold. If anything now, it feels kind of muggy outside. Like a little muggy. But when I walked out this morning, I was like, wow. I was like, it's a little chilly in it. There's a little chill in the air. It wasn't freezing, but it was a little chilly. A little bit. I'm so happy I removed that tick off his ear, because now, like, he has nothing. Thank God. Thank God, big boy. You have no more ticks on you as of now. And hopefully the garlic from yesterday helps him, like, with this whole week. Because I don't want to give it to him no more, because when I, like, Googled it, if deers could eat garlic, it doesn't say that they can't eat garlic, but it says that they don't like garlic. They usually stay away from garlic and onions and things like that. I mean, this big boy, he ate it. He ate it, believe it or not. I'm telling you, Buck is a special deer. The things that he likes and he doesn't like will blow your mind. That you'll be like, what? Like, for example, watermelon. You know how many times I've offered him watermelon and he doesn't eat it? He'll like go up to it, he'll lick it a couple times, maybe take one little bite and that's it, and leave it. And then usually the raccoons in the summer, and because in the summer, I always offer him watermelon. My father-in-law, my mother-in-law, they always give me like a nice sized piece every Sundays to give to him. They'll be like, oh, here, give this to Buck. So I do offer him watermelon in the summer on Sunday dinners. But Buck, he's not crazy about it. I don't know what he's seeing or noticed or picked up. I don't see nobody. It's okay, baby, unless he hears the noise, because I hear noise right now from the school. There's a school that's like 2-3 blocks away from the house here. And I notice every Friday they'd probably have like football practice or something, like all the kids, because I'll hear the microphone. It sounds like close, so that could be what Buck is hearing right now. And he just doesn't know exactly where it's coming from. But Buck is enjoying his dinner in the rain. And I'm hanging out with him in the rain. But like I said, I don't feel it because of this tree. It's protecting me. It's like an umbrella. My husband always tells me, oh, bring the umbrella outside with you. I'm like, no. I'm like, because I think one time, I'm not going to lie to you guys, a few years ago, I think it was the second year, I think it was, of me hanging out with Buck, I did bring the umbrella out. And when I was walking towards the spot with the umbrella, he started backing up, like getting fidgety, jumpy. So I hurry up and closed it and then put it to the side. So honestly, like, he's very iffy about certain things, Like, you can't just walk up to the spot with certain things that he's not used to being around. like umbrellas. He's not used to being around. He's not even used to my tripod stick. I have a big stand, a tripod stick, like it's like a stand, literally like a long stand that you could put your phone or camera onto it, and you don't have to hold your phone or camera, let's say. I brought that to the spot too last year, or the beginning actually of this year, and he was scared of it. But I think this year what I should do is maybe leave it at the spot for like 2-3 days straight, like leave it here so he sees it and gets used to it. I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. Because that would help a lot. You know, I could put my phone down, like, you know, onto it, and then I could actually get me and him in the video, you know, where you guys could see both of us. So I definitely have to do that. But I'd rather do that when it's a sunny day. Because I'm not going to lie to you, when it's like bummy days like this, rainy days, I'm in my PJs, my hair is sticking up, so I don't want to be on video. But if it's a sunny day, I'll like fix myself up a little bit where I look decent on camera. But I will do that one day. Like, I'll make a video of both of us. He might eat all his corn. He's been eating all this dinner corn in one shot, which is good because this morning his buckets were nice and clean. They weren't really dirty, so the raccoons did not go by his buckets. Oh, it's so nice out. You know, besides it being a rainy day right now, it's so relaxing and nice to be outside. Maybe because I'm around the baby that cries like every now and then inside the house, and my dog that barks at every little squirrel or bird that flies that she looks at. So when I'm out here in the peace and quiet hanging out with him, it's like, it's kind of a little like I need it for a little bit, you know? Some peace and quiet. That's why even sometimes, some morning, my husband the other morning was like, babe, you want me to feed Buck so you don't have to go out there? I'm like, no. I'm like, Buck rather see me than you. And my husband's like, really? I was like, yeah, really. I told him. I was like, Buck rather see me. He'll be more excited for me to give him his breakfast. I was like, and that's my time to be outside and just be in the peace and quiet and just enjoy my peace with Buck and, like, you know, with everything, with nature and the birds. It's peaceful being over here. It really is. When I'm here at the spot, it's so peaceful. It really, really is. I love being here. It's like so relaxing. It really is. All right, everyone. But I'm going to get going. I got to go put the corn scooper back. Put that in the other bowl. The other bowl that he has. That he ate all his apples. He's stretching. His tail's up. His tail was up. I can't believe his antlers, how big they're getting. And they're so thick. Pretty soon they're going to start spreading out. Like, spreading out. Ooh. I just heard a dog yelp. Hopefully it's okay. You heard that, Buck? I don't know where that came from, baby. I have no clue where that came from. I don't know. I have no clue, but I heard a little dog yelp. Hopefully it's okay. It's okay, Buck. It was a doggy, but you're okay. It's okay. He always looks. It's like he gets nervous for the dog. Like, oh my God, what happened? That's why he's looking, because I'm telling you, we both just heard it. Buck probably heard it a lot more than I did with his ears. Because deers, they have, I feel like their hearing's got to be, oh my God. It's got to be so good. Like, really, really, really good. Like, they could probably hear miles and miles. I really do feel that. And the scents, like picking up scents, they could probably, oh, Red is here. Red the Cardinal's here. Hi, Red. There's my pretty boy. Let me move to the side so we could get him. Hi, Red. Hi, pretty boy. There's my pretty boy. He jumped down, probably to go get the corn. Yep, he's going to get the corn. All right, Red the Cardinal showed up. I didn't see him this morning, which I was a little sad, but at least I got to see him now. Oh, he flew away. All right, that's good. I got to see him because I was wondering where he was. All right, Buck, Mommy's got to go now. All right, everyone. Now I'm really going. I know I always say that. I feel like I do 2 outros. You know, like like outros, like when somebody's about to leave. I feel like I do 2 of them, but everyone knows me by now. If you hear me saying I gotta go, and then I just start telling another story, you know I'm really not going. But now I'm really have to go because I've been out here 15 minutes. I didn't even realize it. See, time goes by so fast when you're out here. It really does. It goes by too fast. Sometimes I'm like, I want it to go by slow when I'm out here, and it doesn't. It goes by so quick. All right, everyone. So I'm going to get going. Buck had his dinner. I'm sure he's finishing up his corn now. I will be back tomorrow morning, which will be Saturday morning. I'm going to debate if I want to go feed him first or go grocery shopping first. I'll see. I'll see like what time I wake up, you know? Maybe I'll feed him earlier, like 8 a.m. Because I usually leave to go grocery shopping around like 9:45, like 10 a.m. Sometimes I leave around the time I got to feed him. So I might feed him a little bit earlier tomorrow just so I could go grocery shopping early, you know? But I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. Bye, Buck. I love you. I love you, big boy. He's so cute. I love this big boy. He means so much to me. Like, he really, really does. That's why I try to feed him and give him the best of the foods and the best of, like, his environment to make it even better for him. Like, I try to do things to make it 10 times better. I made his home a little homey, like, you know, with pictures and signs. Like, try to hang things up, like, if this is his house. I mean, it is his house, but, like, you know, I try to decorate part of his house. So, well, the front of his house, because I can't decorate the middle of the forest. You know, that's not technical. You know, like, I wouldn't be able to do that. But anyways, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Everyone, have a great evening. Good night, and ciao for now.